All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. We are providing you with a 1 year later update of Brandon having a stroke that I caught kind of the beginning signs on camera, and there was a lot of questions, there was a lot of comments. Thank you so much, first of all, for like all of the love, the prayers, and everything that you dropped. I wanted to address some of like your biggest comments, starting with, how is he now? So how are you now?
I'm doing great. Yeah, turns out I just had a TIA, transient ischemic attack, but we were able to catch it and got to the ER. Everybody worked super fast. They were proactive. I got the TPA treatment, which is a clot buster, and got everything in time, so there was no nerve damage and no tissue damage. And
in the video, Brandon was dancing with our daughter Kalina. At the time she was 3, she is now 4. I did post a short on YouTube featuring her, just so you guys could see her now. She's also doing great, but we also wanted to make this video to kind of explain why Brandon had a stroke. Everyone was saying, you're so young. So yeah, you are now 38. Yeah. So he was 37 at the time of that stroke. The reason why he had that stroke is because he has a genetic condition, 2 in fact, that contribute to early heart attacks and strokes. And one reason why we really wanted to make this video was that one of those conditions is severely underdiagnosed. It's extremely common, like 20% of people have it, 1 in 5. So the first condition is familial hypercholesterolemia. You want to talk about maybe like your family history with that?
Yeah, familial hypercholesterolemia. Basically, I lack the LDL receptors that take in your cholesterol to your blood and filter it out and absorb it. So it causes plaque, which leads to early heart attacks and strokes. And I have high lipoprotein little a, or LP little a, which basically does the same thing, just a little more severe. It causes plaque and blockages throughout your vascular system, and leads to PAD, strokes, heart attacks, and yeah, it's no joke, but it's very common. All the men in my family had passed away by the age of 40. Multiple heart attacks, bypass surgeries. So typically in my on my dad's side of the family, they don't make it past 40. Here I am about to turn 39. Yeah, I'm breaking the Wilson family curse on that one. Familial hypercholesterolemia, 1 in 250 people has it. So somebody besides watching this video and this awesome guy right here, somebody else has it that and we have to get them diagnosed, we have to get them tested, and
yeah, so thank you everybody again for all of your love and concerns for Brandon. That's why I wanted to post this update. The video got like well over 3 million views, so I thought that it would be best to thank all of you sincerely and just kind of bring awareness to the conditions that Brandon has, because like we said, that LP little a is extremely common. 1 in 5 people has it, and honestly it seems like it's worse and more aggressive than having higher LDL-C cholesterol. So I really want you guys to be aware about this condition, because it is genetic as well. So it's very common and you may have it, and I don't want you guys to have a video similar to ours. The only other thing that I wanted to address was like what happened immediately after the video. Shortly after, we walked down a little bit. We actually took a family photo, which I'll try to include in here. And shortly after that, Brandon was talking to me, and I noticed that one side of his face wasn't moving at all. And I said, like, are you feeling okay? And he was like, no, I don't feel right.
Yeah, just didn't feel, felt off.
And then he started immediately having trouble with, I think a lot of you noticed it was the left side, like lifting his arm and leg. I immediately called 911, so I don't have any of that on video, because obviously I was on the phone with 911. The ambulance came and picked him up, and I actually drove back home with the kids without Brandon. He went by ambulance, and they administered TPA, like we said, like almost immediately. So that is why we are doing well. Early detection was a lifesaver, and I'm sorry that I don't have a more accurate video of what happened after, because I know that that would be helpful, but at the same time, like obviously it was an emergency situation. So again, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to include links for information on testing, and then also just some of our socials if you guys want to follow us, and the Family Heart Foundation They have been very, very helpful on our journey. We'll do another video about that later, but I'll include a link for them. Thank you guys so much for watching and all of your prayers. Be blessed and have a great one.
Thank you so much, everybody. It means a lot to me. Thank you.